My name's Brook. I live in Holyhead, just off Anglesey on Holy Island in North Wales. I became a Christian back in 2004. I was a good child, brought up in a lovely home, but my parents are yet to be Christians, so we didn't have any foundation in the church or in Sunday school. And then as a teenager, I became involved in a bad gang. We did some bad things, you know, like just destructive things outside. And then my friend said, let's go to church. The music's really good. He was a drummer. I play the piano, the keyboard, and I really enjoy music. So we went along and it was really good. And I was there for about 2 years. I did believe in God, but I hadn't given my life to Jesus. I hadn't become a born-again Christian. So kept going to the church, and then one day in the evening, it was a Monday evening, I was in an older lady's house of the church, and I said to her, "Oh, I'm not a Christian, you know." And she said, "Well, I thought you were. You could have hoodwinked me," she said. So I said, "No, I went to church. I went to prayer meetings, Bible study, conferences, put my hand up in the front when we were praising and worshipping, but I said I haven't made a decision to become a Christian." So she said, "Would you like me to lead you in a prayer?" So she led me in a prayer, and I gave my life to Jesus. I asked him to forgive everything I had done wrong, and I became a Christian. And she said, when you go into work tomorrow, she said, you won't feel the same. I can't describe it, she said, but tomorrow you won't feel the same. And I went into that factory and I didn't feel the same. I just couldn't stand being there amongst other non-Christians. And before I'd become a Christian, I'd been swearing and doing everything you shouldn't do in the week. And then on a Sunday you were holy. So I left there, and I went back into high school then as a Christian, and I did my A-levels. But through it all, Jesus has been with me. As I was doing my A-levels, I became ill, and my parents thought I had cancer, but it was Crohn's disease, inflammation of the intestines. And I had major surgery back in 2008. They did a subtotalectomy. They removed all of my colon. But fortunately, I didn't have a colostomy bag, and here I am today, still in the church. Been in the church ever since that day. Those 2 years of having some foundation of the gospel and Jesus dying on the cross for our sins. And I thank God, because even through this pandemic, it hasn't been easy for people. It hasn't been easy for me. But Jesus has been there all the way through, because in Hebrews 13 verse 8, that's a book in the New Testament, it says that he is the same yesterday, today and forever. So Jesus never changes. He has the power to heal today as he did all those years ago when he walked this earth. So I'd encourage you that in life, if you find things hard, or if you don't find things too difficult at times, but things go well, why not call on Jesus? Find a local church to get involved with. Find people that would care about you and show the love of Jesus towards you. So the best decision I ever made was becoming a Christian and accepting Jesus into my life. Thank you.